Good afternoon. Welcome to the House Committee on Municipal Government and Housing. Today is Thursday, May 6, 2021. We are meeting in the House Lounge. Today we have a couple of bills that we're going to move. And I ask that we take the roll. Madam Clerk.
Chairman Hall,
Present.
First Vice Chair Fogarty,
Here.
Second Vice Chair Speakman,
Present.
Representative Alzate,
Here.
Representative Barros, Representative Cardillo,
Present.
Representative Edwards, Representative Kazarian,
Here.
Representative Charlene Lima, Representative Stephen Lima, Representative Morales,
Here.
Representative Morgan,
Here.
Representative Price,
Here.
Representative Shanley,
Here.
and Representative Williams. That completes the attendance. You have a quorum, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Good afternoon. We'll make a motion that we move 5586, and we're going to hold indefinitely and move to SubA, but I will ask that our attorney speak on SubA. The change with the SubA. Ellen? Are you there? I'm sorry. You're free to speak. This is our attorney. Please.
Good evening, Chair Hall and members of the committee. With respect to House Bill 5586, SubA, basically what the SubA does is it adds language that sets forth a description of LaSalle Academy by both assessor's plat and lot and total acreage that the school currently owns. And basically what the new language will do is it limits LaSalle's tax exemptions to the real property and buildings that are comprised in that description. So unless this subsection is amended, the tax exemption status would not apply to any future acquisitions of the school.
Thank you, and I think that's a great compromise, being fair and just to LaSalle. At this point, I hold 5586, hold indefinitely, and I move SubA. Can I have a second?
I second.
It's been moved and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
There's been a motion made by Chairman Hall and seconded by First Vice Chair Fogarty to hold House Bill 5586 indefinitely. Chairman Hall, is that your vote?
Correct.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morales, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morgan, is that your vote?
Yes, in favor.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote on House Bill 5587. Your motion carries.
Thank you. Now let's move to House Bill 5815, presented by Representative Hull. Oh, SubA, excuse me. Let's move back to the SubA. 5586, let's move back to House Bill 5586, SubA. I make a motion that we move. Second it.
I second.
Roll call vote, please,
We passing it again?
on the SubA.
There was a motion made by Chairman Hull and seconded by First Vice Chair Fogarty to move House Bill 5586 Sub-A for passage. Chairman Hull, is that your vote?
Yes.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morales, is that your vote?
No.
Representative Morgan, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote. Your motion carries.
Thank you. Now we'll move to House Bill 5815 by Representative Hull. I'm going to ask Second Vice Chair Speakman, could you just speak just a little bit? Oh, it's on. This is something your town was asking for, correct?
Yeah, the 5815 for consideration?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so I move passage of
Correct.
House Bill 5815.
Okay, well, it's been moved and seconded. Clerk, could I have a roll call vote, please?
May I ask who's seconding that motion?
I second it.
Okay.
You moved it, Chairman? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a motion made to move for passage House Bill 5815 by Chairman Hall, seconded by Second Vice Chair Speakman. Chairman Hall, is that your vote?
Yes.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morgan, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote. Your motion
Hang on, Clerk,
carries.
I think Steve Lima, did you get him? I see him on the screen.
Representative Lima, is it your vote to move House Bill 5815 for passage?
Yes, and can I please be marked as present?
Yep, and how about 5586 sub A? Move for
Yes,
pass.
on that as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have it, Madam Clerk. We're all set on both bills. Okay, let us move to 5016 by Representative Slater. Make a motion that we move,
A second?
and it's been moved and seconded. We have a roll call vote, please. There is a resolution that supports this exemption from Providence. It's been moved and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
There was a motion made by Chairman Hall to move for passage House Bill 5016 and seconded by First Vice Chair Fogarty. Chairman Hall, is that your vote?
Yes.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Stephen Lima, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morales, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morgan, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote on House Bill 5016. Your motion carries.
Okay, let us move to Senate Bill 102. There's a House duplicate 5016 that's already passed, act related to taxation and property taxation exemption. I make a motion to move.
A second?
It's been moved and seconded. Madam Clerk, a roll call vote, please.
There was a motion made by Chairman Hall to move Senate Bill 102 for passage, seconded by First Vice Chair Fogarty. Chairman Hall, is that your vote?
Yes.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Stephen Lima, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morales, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote on Senate Bill 102. Your motion carries.
Thank you. Let us move to Senate 708. There's a House duplicate of 6037, and that has already passed. This is act related to tax agreement between the City of East Providence and ExxonMobil. I move passage.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded by Whip Kazarian. Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
There was a motion made by Chairman Hall to move for passage Senate Bill 708, seconded by Representative Kazarian. Chairman Hall, is that your vote?
Yes.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Stephen Lima, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morales, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote on Senate Bill 708. It moves for passage.
Okay. At this time, I will ask, we move and hold for further studies, House Bill 6238, House Bill 6239, House Bill 6270, and House Bill 6271.
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
There was a motion made by Chairman Hull to hold for further study House Bills 6238, 6239, 6270, and 6271, seconded by First Vice Chair Fogarty. Chairman Hull, is that your vote?
Yes.
First Vice Chair Fogarty, is that your vote?
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Speakman, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Alzate, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Cardillo, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Kazarian, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Stephen Lima, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Morales, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Price, is that your vote?
Yes.
Representative Shanley, is that your vote?
Yes.
That completes the roll call vote. Your motion carries.
Thank you. We'll move to House Bill 6238. Second Vice Chair Speakman, could you take it, please?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 6238, introduced by Representative Knight, is an act relating to taxation, which would authorize cities and towns to establish a property tax credit program in exchange for volunteer service by persons over age 60, up to $1,500, calculated by multiplying service hours by the state minimum wage per hour to get up to $1,500 in tax credit for volunteers. I am introducing it on his behalf.
Could you speak on the bill, please?
This is a bill that simply provides some tax relief for volunteers who are over the age of 60, who are a major part of the volunteer corps in many municipalities, and this is a way of providing them with some tax relief.
Is there any question on the bill? Any phone calls?
No problem?
Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
This is enabling, so it's not, all cities and towns don't have to do it?
They don't have to do it, no.
Okay,
It would
just
permit
wanted-
them to do it, yes.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to make sure. Thanks.
Hearing no questions, that will conclude 6238. We will now move on to Representative Kieslak's bill. If you could take the podium, please. Representative Kieslak, an act relating to alcohol beverage and retail license. Allow the Little Sisters at 737 Hope Street in Providence to obtain a Class B liquor license to sell beer and wine. You have the floor.
Yes, thank you, Chairman, members of the committee. This is, I see it as enabling legislation that would allow Little Sister to appear in front of the Providence Board of Licenses and apply for a liquor license, notwithstanding the prohibition that we have in our laws of opening in proximity to a church. There is a church across the street, and the operator of Little Sister and the reverend there have met to discuss this liquor license, and I am comfortable introducing this bill to allow them to sell beer and wine.
If I may, I'm just waiting on the Reverend to give me a call. We'll make everything happy. I don't see any problem with it.
Wonderful, thank you.
Okay, any questions on the bill? Okay, that will conclude 6239. We will now move on to House Bill 6270. First Vice Chair, would you open the bill, please?
This bill comes to us from Representative Speakman, and it's an act relating to cities and towns for emergency police power, and allows the Bristol Police Department to receive assistance from police departments of non-adjacent cities and towns and the Department of Public Safety for events sponsored by the Bristol 4th of July Committee. Representative Speakman.
Thank you, First Vice Chair. This bill, I submitted this bill at the request of the Bristol Police Department, who were unsure whether the bill that we just moved out of committee a few minutes ago would apply to this instance. So in an abundance of caution, I have introduced this at their request. I believe the chief is going to call in.
We have one call.
Is this Kevin Lynch? Chief Lynch?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you have the floor, sir. On House.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. So you can speak on House Bill 6270 by Representative Speakman. Go right ahead.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Representative Speakman for sponsoring such an important bill for Bristol. As you all know, Bristol is a very historic and unique town, and we host the oldest 4th of July parade ceremony in the country. And the reason why that we've introduced this bill certainly is not that we didn't have confidence in the representative of the chairman's bill H5815. We just wanted to make certain that Bristol, the program remained intact for Bristol for this year. I think I'll take the words from Colonel Manny of the state police, who said that police departments, excuse me, I'll turn down the police radio, are in a crisis when it comes to hiring personnel. Currently, we have a shortage of personnel in the Bristol Police Department, and just as a way of explaining things, we have 100 traffic and security posts just for the parade, and I only have 38 police officers. Currently, the law only allows me to utilize officers from a community that are adjoining. So for Bristol, it would be Portsmouth or Warren. And I need the services of all of the Rhode Island communities because it's so hard to get officers on a 4th of July or a special event. And that all of this bill does, it has the support of the Police Chiefs Association and the Colonel of the State Police, is it allows for officers in non-emergency situations, a traffic detail, a security assignment, to assist another agency in Rhode Island. The other important area to note is for years, Bristol has reached out of state to the Bristol County Sheriffs, and our insurance carrier, the Trust, has told us that they won't insure us because these officers are not certified, post-certified by the Rhode Island Municipal Police Academy or the state police. So we really need this to make sure that we have the most professional police officers that are trained, that are covered by our insurance carrier, and it would be my goal as an accredited law enforcement agency to bring in officers to assist us from an accredited police department. And that's really the justification for the bill, and it just allows us to go from outside of the adjoining communities and to get help for these special events. And I do support I think it's 5815, Chairman Hull's bill. And if that does pass, I apologize for taking your time up again and for any redundancy.
I was just going to say that. May I?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking at the two bills. I guess they're both asking for the same thing, correct? The one that we just passed this evening.
Yes, mine was just esoteric, Mr. Chairman, to Bristol. And I'd rather be honest with you. I thought with the questions that we received last time that being involved with higher education and URI, there might have been some concerns with everything going on with police reform right now, that the title of the bill, police powers, seem to be a little overarching, and an abundance of caution. I kind of shrunk down the request and made it just for the 4th of July. But if your bill passes, it certainly is welcomed in the law enforcement community.
And it will help you, correct?
Absolutely. This will cover us for the parade and the concert series and the night of the fireworks. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the conversations that I had with the Bristol Police Department and the town administrator, I asked the very question that you're asking, which is, does the bill that Chairman Hull proposed cover what you need? And they thought it did, but asked that we introduce this again, just in case. So we can certainly work with council and see, make sure that they do cover the same situations, and then we can adjust the agenda, I would say, yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Representative.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Mr. Chairman.
Any other questions?
No?
Hearing none, that will conclude 6270. Let's move to House Bill 6271, an act relating to alcohol beverage and retail licenses. This is by Representative Ruggiero. Council voted to support. There will be a resolution, but there's not a resolution yet. You can read those two. Just from the town of Jamestown, just on the clerk's office.
Okay, yes.
Summary.
Okay, so this bill allows a new restaurant to be located at 53 Narragansett Avenue in Jamestown to obtain a Class B BVL liquor license to sell beer and wine. And there is an office from the town clerks, from the town of Jamestown that approves this, and also a letter from St. Mark's Church that is across the street from this facility, also giving their support the efforts to gain the exemption, and look forward to welcoming another restaurant in Jamestown across the street from the church. So there is 2 items supporting this House bill.
Okay, any questions on the bill, please? Hearing none, that will conclude the hearing on 5271.
6271.
6271. I make a motion that we adjourn.
Second. Oh.
Second? Well, it's moved and seconded. We
Yes.
are adjourned.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman.
Ms. McElroy. Thank you, everyone.